Hi friends, welcome to another episode of Delicacies on the Plate. Earlier I have shown you how to make steamed modak. So let's start making today fried modak. For that, start to heat up a pan. The process of making the mixture, the stuffing is as same as the steamed modak. So into the pan, add around 7 to 8 green cardamom and roast it till it just starts to turn golden in color. Keep stirring regularly. Keep the flame on a low heat. When the cardamoms are done, I am going to add around 2 tablespoons of poppy seeds. If the poppy seeds are not available, you can always skip it, but this gives a nice taste to the modak. Switch off the flame because the heated pan is quite good enough to roast the poppy seeds. Keep stirring for some time to avoid the poppy seeds from getting burnt. Now in a jar, I am going to add around 2 to 3 tablespoons of sugar and the poppy seeds and cardamom. So sugar will help the poppy seeds and cardamom to grind nicely into fine powder. So here the mixture is ready. Now start to heat up a kadhai. To this, add around 1 bowl of scraped coconut. This is fresh coconut which I have scraped. So this quantity you will get from 2 medium size of coconut after scraping. Add 1 bowl of jaggery. Cook this till the jaggery melts down and then you get a nice mixture. To this, add the poppy seeds, cardamom and sugar powder. So herein the sugar will also give a nice sweetness to the mixture. Now the mixture is ready. Keep this aside to cool down. And now I am going to make the dough for the modaks. To make the dough, I am using around 1.5 bowl of plain flour. To this, add salt to taste and around 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil. Mix all the ingredients well and then I am going to knead it by using water into a smooth dough. After the ingredients are mixed well, add water and knead the dough into a smooth dough. The dough should not be very soft nor very hard. Sorry guys, missed out one ingredient and that is 3 to 4 tablespoons of semolina. Just add that. This will make the modaks crunchier and also it will not make the dough chewy because everyone knows plain flour after getting cooled down becomes chewy. So now here the dough is ready. I'll keep this aside to set for around 10 to 15 minutes. After 10 to 15 minutes, you will see that the dough has become much softer. Now herein into the stuffing, add the mixed dry fruits that is raisins, cashews and almonds and mix it well. Now here the stuffing is ready. Let's start making modak. For that, take a small part of the dough and cut out small dough balls just as we make the puris. Herein to roll out the dough, if you want you can use in some dry flour, but it is quite easier to roll it out without using the dry flour. You can also use in some oil to roll it out. So take one small dough ball and start rolling it out. Roll it out into small puris with 5 to 6 inches in diameter. So once the puri is done, add around 1 tablespoon of stuffing into the center. Now bring the edges together into the center Just apply fold and pinch method and into the center bring it together, press it and paste it and remove the extra dough from the top. If you want, you can apply in some water at the edges so that it sticks easily, but it is not a much hassle to stick it as you are pressing all the ends together at the top and it sticks very nicely. So here in the first modak is ready. I'll show you one more. Just take one dough ball and roll it out into small puri with 5 to 6 inches in diameter. Add 1 tablespoon of stuffing into the center. Bring all the edges together. Apply fold and pinch method and go on sticking it all together. Bring into the center all the edges and paste it and remove the extra dough. So just go on pressing it and you will see that the extra dough, it automatically gets accumulated at the top. You can just remove it. Give a nice finish to the tip, and here in the second modak is also ready. In this way I'll prepare all the modaks. So herein I have prepared around 7 modaks. Now I'm going to start to fry it. The oil is already heated up. Just check it out with small piece of dough ball. It should sizzle up. Keep the flame on a low medium heat. And now slowly slide in the modaks into the heated oil and fry till they turn golden in color. Don't overput the oil with many modaks, otherwise it will be difficult to manage them. Keep on stirring, keep on rotating it continuously so that you get a nice uniform color throughout the modak. So here you can see a nice golden color the modak has become. Remove this on a tissue paper. Delicious modak is ready to serve. Serve it with plain curd or you can just serve it as it is. This is a very delicious sweet. You can make this anytime. You can have this one option for the guests during the festive season.